Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we are talking about one of the best free-to-play Clash units that's going around. And if you haven't done him, I would definitely take the time to farm this guy up. Now, Clash Linlin's running around at the moment as well, so definitely a really good time to farm this guy up. Now, check out my Linlin video. Add the link in the description below if you want to see some teams that can basically beat content and beat the Linlin ambush. But if you guys really want a team that can beat a specific Clash and the ambush before she gets away, please hit me up in the comment section below and I'll get on that as soon as possible. So today we're looking at Clash Zoro. He's just an incredible free-to-play unit. Very useful. I should use him in most situations, especially on a Slash team. If I'm not running Luffy Zoro, which normally I'm not, I'll usually run this guy. So he is phenomenal. So let's have a look at what he does. He does a whole bunch of damage, 55 times his attack in non-type damage, ignoring all defensive effects and defenses, which is awesome. So he removes the Rainbow Shield and Threshold for 5 turns. Now that is incredible. This guy's been out for a very long time. So when this Fog Eye first dropped, this was just insane. It was ridiculous how good this was. It still is incredibly good, but there are some units that sort of do it a little bit better or do it as well. So still though, he does type effects he doubles the type effects of normal attacks for slash and drivens for 1 turn if your HP is full, but then does it for a 1.75 if for 2 turns if not. So still really good. 1.75 times color affinity is nothing to shy away at. Definitely really good having utility and a buff at the same time. So his captain ability is basically pointless. Unfortunately, even with limit break, he doesn't have many sockets, so that is a very big downfall of this unit. But he has a very good limit break. He has slot bind reduction for 7 turns, and he has enrage for 150, and that has been buffed now to reducing the extra damage debuff too. So that's super cool that that's around now, removing that. So I've got about 8 teams for you guys in this video here. So let's head back to the event. So I think his event is out on Wednesdays through to Thursdays, so that's what it is for me in Australia anyway. So looking through the other quick units, there's really not that many other amazing quick units, but Kazara's pretty good, Bellamy's pretty good, Big Mom's pretty good, but these two are super easy. You guys should be able to throw together any team to beat those. So let's hop into the teams now and let's take on Clash Zoro. Alright guys, so the first team I have for you is the speed team, the Kaido and the Jack team. It does it very well, so you can get quite a bit of XP with this team. You can also just sort of wave clear with Kaido. So the main debuffs, as mentioned in the opening, is this Rainbow Shield against Tashigi. Now in this team, we're literally just going to use end of turn damage and Big Mom switch effect to just kill Tashigi. Super simple, but you can bring characters to remove it. I think a couple of my teams remove it. So after you kill Tashigi, you move into Zoro. Now if you're running double Kaido, this is literally just cakewalk. You just break the shield and just let the end of turn damage beat it. But for this team, we're using Jumanji's special for attack and orbs, Big Mom for a base stat, chain lock. We can remove the Despair with Haughty, and we can remove the Threshold with Praline. Now, the 2 big things you have to get around here is obviously the 5 turns of Threshold. So there are a pretty good number of units that can do that for you now that the game's moved forward. But back in the day, there wasn't too many. But once you got this Zoro, you could actually use this Zoro, so that was pretty funny. So there goes Zoro. We still have the end of turn of damage of Kaido too, so that's the team that I would farm it with if you have these units, or something like that. The next team is Legend Kid, so I had to do a Legend Kid team. Just this guy is so fun, especially running old stuff. If you're a newer player and you pulled Kid and you got like a decent box, like not the best box, but a decent box, and you still have heaps of endgame content, yo, like just max your kid and go back and have a ball. Well, I mean, if you got like Shanks Crew or something like that, max them first. But like, if you're looking to max someone, just have some fun. Like, kid is your man. He, like, you see, we used 4 orbs and he just blew up Tashigi, just blew her up, gone. On this team here, we have Law. Law's gonna let our damage go through barriers. We're using Praline again to remove the threshold. She's a green unit. She's great. And then we can use Luffy to remove the despair and give us an orb boost. Then we can use Kid's active skill and his special to give us a 2.5 attack boost. Then we can just remove the barrier. That new update where like barrier pen goes through barriers and removes barriers as well, like that is just, we've been needing that for so long, man. Makes barrier pen so good. So the next team, we have Zoro, Jiro, and Luffy Taro. I thought I want to bring a free spirit team, and I thought I haven't used Luffy Zoro in a little while, and that way we can actually bring Ain on this team as well. Ain is going to help us out by removing the rainbow shield on this turn here. And we have Carrot. Now, you can use Carrot in 2 different ways. Now, you can use Carrot on this turn for the color affinity that we can carry over, or you can use her on the next turn to remove the despair. But if you have the support of Valentine's Nami like I do, I love that support. It is such a good support. If you have it, max it out. It is so damn strong. I'm using that on our Luffy unit. So when we use the Luffy special to give us the orb boost, we remove the despair as well. So it's only 2 turns with socket, so super easy to get around. With the introduction of support units, this wasn't around when support units were out, so like the support units just basically just devour that. But another way you can get around it on this turn is you can actually be double Luffy and then switch into Zoro, and that will remove it as well. But again, I just use the support because it's quicker, it's easier. I don't have to think about it. And yeah. We also have Bobbins on this team. Bobbins removes the threshold as well. Very important we bring Bobbins. Bobbins is still a terrific rare recruit. You can basically chuck him on pretty much majority of these teams I've built. But you can chop and change units throughout all of these teams as well. Like these teams, like these units aren't like set. So say for example, like you don't have Bobbins, but you had Usohachi in that situation, like just use Usohachi. Alright, on to the next team. We have the Mono In team, the Dream Team, Katakuri and V3 Blackbeard. Now, we're rocking Ain again here just to remove the Rainbow Shield. Not overly important though, because I feel like this team with type advantage just does so much damage with the Nami special live anyway that you probably don't even really need it. We are utilizing a special support on this team. We have the free-to-play Coliseum Opera on our Katakuri. When you use a special that does damage dealing or HP reducing effects, you can add Coliseum Opera to a fighter unit. Now what he does then is he removes despair by 2 turns. Super handy, like ridiculously handy. So we're going to utilize him on this team here. That way we can use the Katakuri special. He'll come in, he'll remove the despair as well. That way we can activate Blackbeard's super typing. We have the 4 times attack and orb boost for Blackbeard as well. We have Big Mom to give us a chain lock, and then we have Katakuri for the conditional boost here as well. So normally Zoro will give you an interrupt if you try and delay him, so don't bring delayers, but Katakuri being a super typing, it doesn't actually trigger interrupts, which is ridiculously OP. We have the what's his name, Kuzan from the limited rare recruit Kuzan from the Blitz battle event, Kaido versus Kiji. He's really good, but you can just bring anyone to remove the despair removal, the threshold removal, as Blackbeard's doing all the damage anyway. Next we have V2 SnakeMan. This guy is a monster. Now I'd recently pulled Sabo, so I didn't really want to just use Sabo, but like if you have Luffy and Sabo, like you're never running Sabo as leader ever. Like Luffy's just such a better leader for red. We are going to use his special here though, so we can get the chain boost carryover. Now on this team we have Usohachi to remove the rainbow shield on that turn there. Usohachi can be used on this turn instead, but if you guys farmed up Coliseum Dogstorm, or if you have Coliseum Dogstorm sitting in your box that's been done. You can actually bring him now. We have V3 Akane for the conditional boost. Really not necessary on this team. Just brought it just cause flex. Dogstorm removes the Despair, the Threshold, and will give you a 2 times attack boost. Then with Luffy Special giving you the 2.5 times orb boost, we just can devour Zoro here. This team, even though we are versing blue content, says, I don't care. I just don't care. It's 5 million. 5 million damage with the type disadvantage is just insane. On to the next team, we have a double Sobamask team. So Sobamask can cheese this pretty easily, as one of the effects is Despair. So we can jump with Sobamask. I feel like you probably just use the jump with Sobamask and just win. But we have Magellan on this team, the free-to-play Coliseum Magellan. He was recently out, so hopefully you guys farmed him up to get a conditional boost. And then with the jump effect of Sobamask and their special, honestly, like, just with the captain action of Sobamask, I feel like we could probably have killed Tashigi here. Just look how much damage we do. And really looking at it, if we just use, like, all of our specials on this turn here, just the jump effect should be able to kill Zoro, just using the amazing effect of going through, like, defensive effects. So, like, the barrier, the threshold, none of that would matter to Sobamask. I might give that a try just for the lols, but we have what do you call him? Just Dex Sabo. Just gonna call him Dex Sabo. Fuck that V stuff. Dex Sabo with a chain lock and an orb boost. We're actually using Clash Zoro to remove the threshold on this team, and then we've just got the limited rare Kaido, because I brought the limited rare recruit Akiji on the other team. So just thought, you know, bring him, give him some play. Alright, next team we have is a V3 lore team. So the reason I sort of chuck so many of these teams together, guys, is just to show you that you can just bounce between, like, any of these, like, subs on any of these teams where they fit, and it'll just work. So we have the V3 Lore Sobamask Ultra combo, Wombo combo, to just absolutely tear up Zoro. Not much explanation needed here. We're using Bonnie to remove the threshold. We're using Corazon to remove the Despair. We have Sobamask because we can use him twice with Lore on a Lore team. Just, it's so good. We have the Chain Lock and the Orbs of Lore, and it's just, yeah, catch you later, Zoro. Oh, I just realized I should have put, I put Beppo on the next team, and I should have put Beppo on this team, like, and then just put Jewelry Bonnie on the next team. Oh, missed opportunity. Alright, guys, so you know what it is. It's a Shanks Crew team. Of course, I'm using a Shanks Crew team. Shanks Crew is just insane. So, we're using the Nami support again on this team, but you can use Kanjuro as well. I just sort of chucked him on the team to say, look, hey, you don't have to have that Nami Dom, but if you haven't done her, do her. So, she's really good. We have Shanks Crew live here, but Luffy just gets through this super easy. So, man, I'm so upset with that Beppo move. I wish I put Beppo on the Lore team, but I'll leave you the rest of this one, guys. Farm up Zoro. If you haven't done him, farm him. He's good. He's really good. So, if you guys enjoyed this one, hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with more OPTC content that I post, hit that big red subscribe button too. But guys, most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Lights!